Welcome to my channel, Enjoying Retirement. And I gotta say, 6 weeks in, I am doing exactly that. This week I was fishing out at Soldier Creek, Strawberry Reservoir, with my best friend Bob. He invited me out, and we went up there and spent some time fishing. We arrived at Strawberry Bay Marina in the early afternoon, checked in. We're also staying at the lodge there, and the check-in is at the store. So that was very convenient. Well, they also happen to have the fishing report, which you can take with a grain of salt, because like all fishing, they are where they are. Nice little store, but now it's time to move on over to Soldier Creek, where we're going to spend our first afternoon fishing. Soldier Creek has a very nice boat ramp. Got to be careful though. Once you start launching, you'll see that the area is just completely full of Uinta lobster, and they represent a great value. Now we're off. It was early afternoon. The weather was fairly nice. However, there off to the south, there were some dark clouds that we were keeping our eye on. Once we got into the area, we slowed down to trolling speed, which for Kokanee is somewhere around 1.6 miles per hour. We had no problem finding fish on the fish finder. Getting fish in the boat was a little bit different story. First one came in, small cutthroat, legal to keep. It was under 15 inches, but back it goes. They're encouraging you to leave all cutthroat in there because they are very good, very aggressive towards invasive species there. So we kept going, kept trying. That cloud I had kept my eye on blew in. The water started getting a little bit rougher. The wind was rough, made it very tough to maintain control when you're only trolling at 1.6 miles per hour. So we moved over to another area. By the time I got there, the water was calmer and we continued fishing. Here's my first fish of the trip. Didn't quite get in the boat, but it wasn't a kokanee, and it was a fairly small one to begin with. Just a beautiful area there. But our first afternoon was kind of a washout, no kokanee, a few cutthroats, maybe a rainbow, but now it's time to spend the night in the lodge. Back out early the next morning. Like all fishermen, you start a new day, you forget about yesterday, and we all know that today is going to be so much better. This time we're fishing out of Strawberry itself, right outside the marina there. Bob no soon got his first downrigger down and moved towards the second one when he had a fish on. You can't beat starting a morning like that. It's a better start than yesterday. He got it in, but once again, it wasn't a kokanee. It was a nice cutthroat, but not what we were fishing for. So back in the water with a nice safe release, it goes to live another day. Once again, we are finding fish all over our fish finder. Getting them is a little bit different story. Beautiful sunrise, more fish coming up. Once again, that's probably my biggest fish caught on this particular day. But back in the water, it went to carry on. We continued fishing for a few more hours, picked up some more cutthroat, some more rainbow trout, but nothing that we were going to keep. So once again, we did a nice safe release on it, kept cruising around, trying to find where they might be biting, tried different depths, tried different lure colors, bait combinations, and it was just a rough day up there. Bob has another fish on. Don't know what it is quite yet. I'm steering, filming, and netting. And here we have another small cutthroat. My turn, fish on, bringing it in. You never know what you have till you get up there. Not a kokanee, but in this case it didn't really matter anyway. A few flips on the surface, and he's gone. Bob has another fish on. This time I decided to get a little bit creative with the camera, and we are going to net and head underwater to see what he's got. All right, that wasn't what we were looking for. My other attempt, bringing one in.
Little is a relevant term, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's a nice fish, but once again, not a kokanee. Bob's back on the line. He's got a fish putting up a pretty good struggle. And back I go underwater. Well, it's not what we're looking for, but at least I got some good footage there. I find that interesting. That one will also go back into the lake to live another day. And for us, that ended our day there. But that's okay. We're following the fishing reports, and we're told that kokanee are striking better over at Jordanelle. So for the afternoon, we're going to head to Jordanelle, and that will be my next video. Stay tuned. Hope you watch. Thanks for watching.